It is time to do the wowbox tastings video. Yay! One thing I'm going to tell you right now, I know what potato chips taste like. I am not going to be trying the luxurious potato chips. These are thick cut, special salt potato chips, but I'm not going to be trying them on this video because I know what potato chips taste like. So do you. What we are going to start with are these guys, which look kind of like waffle chips, but they have a soy sauce flavor to them. So, I like soy sauce. I like waffle chips. Let's see if I like the two together. The smell isn't bad. It is very much just a waffle chip. That is very tasty. It's not overpoweringly soy. It's very crunchy. Not potato chip texture, kind of potato stick texture, which is fine. The soy sauce is not overpowering, but it's strong enough that you know it's there, which I think is a good thing. I think we'll go with the other savory item that we got that I'm actually going to try, which is the rice crackers. And I like the fact that the rice crackers are individually packed inside the package. There is a tray full of individual packages of the rice cracker. So let us open one up, give it a look, give it a try. So you can see this is actually pretty thick for a rice cracker, very big, and somewhat puffier than most rice crackers. Thicker, literally. Wow. When they say this is a black pepper rice cracker, you get smacked with that black pepper the moment you bite into it. It is very spicy, but it's just the pepper spice. You know, yeah, if you've ever over peppered something, you know how pepper can taste. And that's what this tastes like. I kind of like it. I don't use a lot of salt, but I do put pepper on some things. I suppose pepper would be my condiment of choice, but I like the spicy flavor profile there. That's actually really good. Before I move to the non-savory items, I want to try the beverage to kind of cleanse my palate. That would be this lovely Tea's tea. Okay, I had feared that. I'm not overjoyed with it. And the reason I'm not overjoyed with it is because they use green tea in this. Green tea, because it is young leaves that are basically not really dried. They're the green leaves. Have a more grassy flavor. And that in and of itself is not something I'm fond of. They actually recommend that you drink this hot rather than cold. So I might give it another try after I heat it up a little bit. But it's still probably going to have that green tea base taste that I don't love. And that will make me sad. Okay, so truthfully, I've kind of debated on trying the chocolate bar because my mother loves chocolate whereas I don't. And if I don't open it and I don't try it, I could give it to my mom. But it's also got nuts in it, and I'm not sure Mom would like the nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and individual packages within the container. That's what we like. So if I really don't like it, I can hand the other 2 packages that are in here to il mia madre. But, okay, so let's open this sucker up, take a look. It looks like chocolate! I like the little design on it. You can kind of see it's layered, darker on top and the bottom. It tastes like dark chocolate. I don't really taste any nut. And I'm assuming that this is actually the nut they're talking about. And they use it as a flavoring for the chocolate. It's fine. It's chocolate. As we all know, I'm not specifically a huge fan of chocolate. But seeing as we're on the chocolate kick, we might as well try the other chocolate stuff. So let's go with the lovely home pies. So this is what the home pie looks like when you pull it out of the packaging. Okay, that's interesting. The best flavor comparison that I can give you for this is a well-made French Napoleon. The interior is kind of phyllo dough-like, but not phyllo dough. It's got that phyllo dough flavor, it's got that phyllo dough crunch, but it's not phyllo dough. And you can kind of taste that they put some vanilla flavoring to that interior, which makes this taste like a well-made Napoleon. I like Napoleons. They are a great pastry. If you've never had one, I encourage you to get one. This is like miniature Napoleon, and that is actually really pleasant. I will eat that entire bag because of that Napoleon flavor. Chocolate chip cake to finish off our chocolate excursion. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but once you get, there's a little freshness packet, but this is what you get. I'm just going to peel the bottom. Okay, so that is on par with, say, your traditional muffin that you would buy the packs of 6 at the store. I don't feel anything special or exciting there. It's a muffin. I can deal with a muffin. We did get our dagashi this time, which they're a little like, okay, so you can see they're kind of smashed, but they're cola flavored. So they taste like ramune. It's fine. I have no problem with ramune. One thing I'm going to show you, but I'm not going to eat, because it's a lollipop, and it would take some time. But I wanted to show you the lollipop, because this is how it's presented. This is a green apple lollipop, and it's, instead of a stick, you get this little spring, and what it is for the little kids to put it on their finger, so they can just, and for a little kid, obviously, it's going to fit on their index finger, and they're just going to, oh look at my spring, and they're going to eat it like that. I'm not going to do that for you, but I wanted to show it to you so that you knew what it looked like. So we're down to 3 things. This is the one with the superhero action characters on the cover. And you can't really identify, I know that there are like 4 flavors. There's cola and soda, so Coke and ramune, and orange and something else. But you can't tell what the flavors are in this by looking at this. You can kind of see that, the way that they have it set up, there's a shell and an inner shell and a shell inside that. Whoa. And you really do break it. So I got orange. Not bad. The outer shell is kind of softish. The flavor shell is a hard candy. And then the inner shell is a little bit taffy-ish. Not really taffy, but sticky hard, if that makes any sense. I really want to try the Mentos, so we're going to try the Mentos. This is apple cider flavored Mentos, which I think might be fun. It is part of apparently the Drinks of the World series. It's a lovely shade of yellow. I don't think it's bad. I would say first press apple cider. So cider flavor is there, but it's not strong. The first run of apples that you put through is usually kind of a weak cider, so I would say that. Last but not least, we've got these strawberry flavored gummies. This is how one looks when it comes out. If you can see in there, there are little like strawberry seeds. That's kind of odd. The taste, in and of itself, is fine and dandy. It is spot on strawberry. It's like a good strawberry jelly. It does actually have strawberry seeds in it. The texture is... it's not gummy. It is... how do I describe this? Because it's not a gummy texture. It's just not. It's kind of as if they've solidified jelly in little balls. They found some way to take jelly, solidify it into this little ball, and when you bite into it, it tastes like the jelly. It's like there's a little skin on the outside holding it together. But it's kind of like solidified jelly inside a skin, which is a really odd texture. It's not bad, it's just odd. Least favorite thing, sadly, so far, the beverage. I think my favorite thing in here is actually the rice crackers. This is really good. I hadn't expected it to be so tasty, so spicy, so flavorful. This works for me. So, that's what we got. I'll see you again soon. Japan crate on the way. But, you know, it's going to take a few weeks. It is coming from Japan. See you soon.